good, y'all? Are you having a good day? Not, please go outside, get in nature, because going outside in nature, how could you have a bad day? So if you are having a bad day, get outside of nature, man. For real, take a walk, whatever you gotta do. Just get outside, all right? It's beautiful out there, especially when the weather is nice. But y'all already know we are back with another video. This is gonna be a good one, so stay tuned. Grab your snacks, do whatever you gotta do. Let's get into this thing.
The driver's seat of that car. Wait, stop! There's no one driving that Tesla. And that van couldn't see it behind. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh my god.
This car is trying to go and pick up the owner.
Is there somebody in it?
What?
And it's glitching out, you guys. This is what happens
Trying to pick up the owner
when we let AI take over. You gotta ask yourself,
It's literally driving itself.
look at this thing, bro.
No, like that's taking the self-driving.
You gotta ask yourself, if you're that lazy, you gotta have your car drive you at the grocery store.
Dangerous
There's
Tesla.
nobody in the driver's.
It looked like it was waiting to make his turn too. That is crazy, y'all. We really got Teslas now. That's crazy. Well, self-driving cars, my bad. I'm saying Tesla, like what?
What's going on, love?
What's up?
You know what's going on in California right now?
Nah, what's going
Man,
on?
they finna have an earthquake that's gonna separate the San Andreas spot, bro. That's why I'm telling everybody evacuate California right now.
No, we cannot lose all them people in
We
California.
can't lose all the people in California.
It's the
bro.
Lakers, like
Bro, we talking everybody, bro. All of the stars, all of the celebrities, all of the actors. I'm talking about the best people in the world, man. And I'm telling everybody, man, evacuate California right now before the San Andreas split. Evacuate!
Is this real? Is that really what they go on? I mean, happen? Oh, what is this right here? Someone come and said bromine. I don't know. What acid? Someone said it looked like bromine, the gas. I don't know what that is. It's definitely not a claw though. Where did it come from, Let's go. What was this at? Let me see if I can see what was this at. This was in the UK. Okay. Alright.
Oh, Goosey, come on. Let me help her. Okay? I'll get it.
Her duck was trying to hold his friend. I feel it.
What'd you do?
Dang.
Goose. I'm sorry, but I had to get her out of the fence. Okay? She's okay. She's alright. Oh, Goose.
Imagine if you could really know what animals are saying. That'd be so cool. That would, right? Oh yeah, run. I'll be gone too. Hurry up, close the door. Ah. Hey, I would've got going.
See, look, they hungry. Look, Sean, what in the world? Sean, bro, you cannot. See, that's not good enough. That's why I say you need to get them back to their mama. That's not good enough, bruh. Yo.
So he got his mouth
you can shove
open like
down your
that.
throat all you want. That's not. Sean, that's disgusting. Well, you know what? Maybe you can take care of them. I told you. No, I'm doing. Nah. See, look, they hungry. Look, Sean, what in the
Nah, bro. Why did the duck do that? he wanted more. That's crazy.
world?
Nah, that was funny.
No, I'm doing. Nah. See, look.
That is hilarious, bro. The mouth open has me die. Nah, that is funny. That is funny. What was his goal? Okay, good. Good thing he got back in that water, cause they don't look like he was gonna make it. Bro said, "Watch this." Yeah, he was trying to show out or something. Oh.
That is why you should never stick your head in this bird's cage. This is the wedge-tailed eagle, one of the most dangerous birds in Australia, and you do not want to mess with them. You see, these air assassins have an impressive 9.3 feet wingspan and an eyesight 8 times better than humans. Since they are at the top of the food chain, they simply do not care and hunt down anything they can spot, including rabbits, foxes, and even kangaroos. These eagles can reach up to 100 miles per hour when diving for prey, and with those razor-sharp beak and talons, the prey stands zero chance. If it is breeding season, these maniac birds can hunt up to 500 animals, and if you think you are safe, you're wrong. You see, these eagles are highly territorial and often hunt in pairs, meaning that if you get a little too close to their nest, you'll leave Australia with some bad scars. Their target is usually not humans, but there was a case of a young boy that got attacked by this eagle because they thought it was a prey. So don't take your eyes off your children if you're around these birds.
Shoot, eagle try to do that. I ain't gonna lie. Hey. Your feet is getting torn off. I just tell you like that. Get finished, buddy.
Y'all want to know something they don't tell y'all about? Magnetism. They don't tell you about magnetism because magnetism quite literally works side to side with electricity. Our bodies are electromagnetic beings, meaning they have electric and magnetic current. Your magnetism directly correlates to your melanin being used in your body. This is why they don't teach you how to use it. Because how can you learn about melanin from someone who doesn't have it? Magnetism is what makes you have your superpower. It is what allows you to feel empathy. It is what causes radios and cars to go off when you walk past. And it also speeds up healing in your body. Because magnetism directly means melanin being utilized in your body. And if you guys didn't know by now, most of your organs have melanin in them. Which also leads me to my point on organ harvesting. I find it funny that the people with the most organs that have melanin in them are the ones that are going missing. They are the ones that are being found with their organs that have melanin in them taken out of their bodies. So maybe we should be looking at why they're not teaching magnetism and its correlation with melanin. Because after all, if you don't have melanin, then you're just an electrical being, not electromagnetic. I say, baby. Y'all want to know something they don't?
I agree. Somebody in the comments said melanin is worth more than gold. Dang. It's crazy. We are worth a lot. And then we get people go to work, you get paid under what you work, It's crazy, but this is the world we live in. It's sick. It really is.
Are people waking up to the truth of this reality? Listen to this.
Space is not real.
What do you mean by that?
Space isn't real. It's only the sun and the moon.
Facts.
It's only the sun and the moon.
I know that.
Yeah.
For real?
Space is not real.
I did not know that.
And the earth is flat.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think?
That I don't agree with.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Why do you think scientists is proven you can?
Excuse me. If you are hearing the echo, it's my headphones. All right, so excuse me.
Search this up after the podcast or whenever. Now it's up to you. Scientists went down in the earth, right? They tried to go to the earth's crust. They found water. I thought it was hot. What happened?
I thought it was too.
Exactly. It's water found. And in the Bible, it said he divided the waters in the midst, meaning in the middle, right? He divided the waters from the top and the bottom. Basically, it's waters below us and waters above us. That's why the sky is blue. It's not because of a reflection. They lied. The sky is just blue because it's water above us. Why do you think God flooded the earth so easily with Noah? He literally opened the firmament, the heavens. I'm going to show you something. You know satellites Satellites, there's no real picture of a satellite. Space is not real, bro.
I didn't know that.
Ain't no real picture of no satellite. It ain't real. It's not real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Every photo is edited. I might be speaking too much.
Okay, since we're all adults now, right? We got our own thinking caps on. Can we agree that this right here is not a satellite? Can we all agree that this is something much more grandiose than a satellite or multiple floating satellites, since if it's already been proven that all satellite pictures are fake and they're Photoshop? Look at that, y'all. This can't be a satellite. This is too amazing. And also the video of the mouse that was caught in space, with the Earth behind it. Yeah, it's over, Elon. It's over for Elon. You guys ever realize that Elon and alien sounds the same? Elon, alien, Elon, alien, alien, Elon.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Which is literally a lion, a lion. They are all liars.
Liars.
So again, let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Please like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for.
They all be lying.
After you die,
I used to
your
be
brain
scared
continues
of
to work for
but
more
not
than
no
10
more.
minutes. Despite having a functionally dead heart, your brain will continue to work. In fact, it might be the last part of your body to die. When doctors turned off life support for terminal patients declared clinically dead, the brain appeared to be active for more than 10 minutes. And when they scanned electroencephalographic EEG recordings in these individuals, they found striking differences between each one of them. This probably means that every one of us will go through a unique experience when we die. Moments before death, your brain receives a surge of electricity. No one knows why it happens. Even after your breathing and heartbeat stop, you are still conscious for about 2 to 20 seconds. This is because the cerebral cortex can last without oxygen. This part of the brain is responsible for thinking and decision making. It's also responsible for converting the information gathered by our senses into action.
Honestly, I just think
after you die,
like at that point, it's just like you know how you're loading into like the next scene of like a video game. That's basically what it is. It's like you're just loading into another universe. That's what I think it is. You know, you getting all the little flashbacks on your life and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I think death is just a beautiful thing. Right? I just think you're just going to a higher realm. You're going somewhere. It's better than here, for sure.
The mother of my child bashed me in the back of the head with a mason jar. I forgive her. Me growing as a man, I have to realize how serious pregnancy hormones is and pregnancy anger. And also how I'm not perfect. I admit I've done things to provoke it, and I just gotta learn how to prevent it. You just gotta learn that in any relationship, space is always needed. Just because you in a relationship with somebody, that don't mean be clingy and all up on them all day. Y'all still have y'all own missions in life. Make sure y'all always stick it to y'all purpose. Then everything will balance out how it needs to. Peace. The mother of my child bashed me in the back of the head with a...
That's crazy.
Do you guys think there's any way that Elon Musk is not controlled opposition, bro? Do you think? First of all, his Twitter profile picture is literally him.
I heard that he's a reptilian. Shape-shifting reptilian. I don't know how true that is, but it's a possibility. You know, he could just be playing this role of Elon Musk.
Wearing a Baphomet. Oh, it was just a Halloween costume. Why would he make it his profile picture, bro? Oh, he's just messing around. Dude, someone could rub on your face and you still wouldn't smell it. He just tweeted this picture with no context whatsoever. It was shot from an angle to make it look like that right there, bro. And he's advocating for free speech, but he's also hanging out with world leaders that are all controlled by the same people, bro. I think it's up. It's up, but here's what I think. I think Elon Musk is controlled opposition. He bought X as a free speech platform. Everyone who does speak their mind is going to be punished for it eventually. Social credit score will come out. And if one day back in 2020 when you had a controversial opinion, you're going to pay the price with your social credit score, and it'll be like a Black Mirror episode. Let's not forget that this dude wants to put chips in people's brains, bro.
Right.
Maybe I'm just tinfoil hat wearing crazy. I don't know. but throughout many times in history, there has been a controlled opposition, bro. Where he stands publicly as like the good guy, but he's just on their team to create more division, bro. It's sad. Do you guys think there's any way that Elon Musk is not
for them, obviously? That's actually insane. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
There is no way that anyone can convince me that this is our normal sun. And before we go any further, let me just say this video is for entertainment purposes only, guys. You shouldn't take this literally, okay? Now back to what I was saying. I've been observing the sun and sun gazing for the last 10 years, taking in the sun. And now this sun, since the eclipse, is way different. It's almost like it's giving off this bright white LED light that's hard to look at. I remember our sun always being this beautiful orange color, and now it's just like this bright white light. And I've actually seen a couple videos of people talking about some sort of sun simulator, which is way out there, obviously, and I'm all about conspiracy theories, but let me know what you guys think about this. It's also hella interesting that for the first time ever, globally, sunflowers are shunning the sunlight. Yeah, they're called sunflowers for a reason, guys. They always face the sun, but for the first time, they're not facing the sun. And unfortunately, for the first time in my whole entire life, I'm actually sketched out to sun gaze. Can someone please come in here, let us know your thoughts in the comments, because I'm at a loss for words, because this is really, really trippy. Peace and love. There is
I'm not gonna lie, that song is definitely different after the solar eclipse, for real. You try to look up at it, man, it's gonna take a minute, alright? It'll take a little minute. You did the sun gaze? Oh man, it'll take a little minute.
Have you ever stopped to wonder if our phones are actually spying on us? Well, wonder no more. A couple of months ago, Bree Thomason found out through an infrared camera accidentally that our iPhones are taking invisible pictures of us every 5 seconds. Check this out.
Wild and crazy Friday night findings. We just discovered, which we already knew, that your phone, an iPhone specifically, takes an infrared picture of you with your Face ID every 5-ish seconds. And we looked at it through an infrared camera, and it's pretty wild. Let's show you. Okay, have your home screen.
It's on the home screen.
Not touching anything.
No buttons.
Okay, infrared lens on the camera. Boom, there was 1. 2. That's so wild. Okay, cover the camera.
Okay.
Oh, there was another one. Okay, nothing. Oh, it's trying. It's taking pictures of your finger. Okay, move your finger. Ready? Boom.
This is something that we can't see with the naked eye. However, with an infrared camera, we can. So a lot of people started testing it out.
Speaking me up right now.
It became a viral sensation, and there are thousands and countless videos of people trying this thing out with their infrared cameras. And well, news stations started trying to explain this. Apple released an official note, and apparently what they're saying is that this is an aspect of the iPhone. It has to do with Face ID and an emoji. However, internet users were baffled and confused, and so am I. Because if this does have to do with Face ID, why does it take these invisible pictures every 5 seconds and not all the time? How does this thing work? It doesn't make sense, does it? Have you ever stopped to wonder if...
No, they definitely been spying on us and stuff, so... But who knows what else they're really doing with that. Someone said hypnosis. I don't know about that one. Hypnosis is kind of crazy. Might be onto something.
7 signs you're a high vibrational being.
You know, there's people out here who say the sun's a big ball of fire. But if there's no oxygen in space, how's the sun burning? Did you know that when you and your friend are talking about your future, you gotta pretend that you're gonna be alive that long? Did friends ever realize that one of them was unplanned? Technically speaking, you don't really wash your hands. You just stand there and watch them wash each other. We don't remember blinking. We just do it. So really our memories aren't even complete. It's a bunch of gaps in them because the amount of times we blink during the memories. When you think about it, people with glasses just see in bad quality. You know, there's truly no real reason for the alphabet to be in the order that it's in. If you think about it, they got to test everything before it gets done. Before you say something is complete, it must be tested. So someone had to go up in space and die for us to know that we need to have a helmet on up there. You know,
That's
there's people
true.
out here who say,
Hey, how do you think? That's true about the glasses thing, though. You're just seeing the bad quality. That's not normal. Like, you know, seeing it like that.
Well, they're trying to tell us that there's something seriously weird going on in the ocean.
No one knows what's going on.
Fast approaching the Mahia coastline. This local watching from the top of the hill. We thought, this is odd, this isn't normal. Fascination quickly turning to concern. The 45-odd false killer whales and one bottlenose dolphin first stranded before 2 p.m. yesterday at the rocky beach in Taylors Bay.
They were screaming. It is probably the thing that's stopping me from sleeping because you can hear this screaming in your ears. They were making more than a noise. They were really yelling out for help.
I told you!
What do y'all think they're trying to tell us?
With the tragic events that unfolded, there's got to be something in the haystack to look for that is a bit of positivity, and we hope to learn a lot more. Like why these creatures stranded in the first place.
Well, they're trying to...
It's definitely something in the water. It's gotta be.
Do you remember asking your mom, hey mom, can we go get McDonald's? And she would say, hay comida en la casa.
Right. Do you got McDonald's money?
Let's just make the McDonald's chicken nuggets at home. For this recipe, you're going to start off with 2 pounds of ground chicken, and I'm going to add all of my seasonings, pepper, salt, onion salt, and then start shaping them into little nuggies. I'm also going to make a green juice to avoid getting bloated after eating fried foods. Now for the wet batter, I need a cup of flour, some cornstarch, a lot of seasonings. You definitely want this to be really flavorful, and I'm also going to add an egg and sparkling water. Give it a little mixy mix, and I'm going to check my oil. Once it starts bubbling like that, it means you're ready to go. Now I totally missed a step and forgot to coat the chicken in flour before putting it into the wet batter, so make sure to do that so that they're extra crispy. Now I'm gonna double fry these, and there you have it, crispy McDonald's copycat chicken nuggets.
Yo, people be cold with it, man. They really do looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Can definitely go for one of those.
Make these loaded burro fries with your boy. I got burro bananas. Make sure they green, alright? That's what you want. Get you a crinkle cut them down. Look how they looking like crinkle cut potatoes. Put them in the avocado oil. Let them go till they just get brown. Take you a little oyster mushroom cluster. Take you a lion's mane cluster. Chop it down real good, real fine. Take you some chayote. Take you a red onion. Alright, chop it down real fine. Season it up real good. Sea salt, cayenne, weed, mango powder, jalapeno powder, mustard powder, you know what I'm talking about? Add a little bit of tomato paste to it, add a little bit of coconut cream, add a little bit of walnut milk to that, let it saute down, mix it in real good, stir it, add a little bit of annatto, that's gonna help that color. Stir it, put some more onion powder on it, whatever you're gonna season it with, stir it. This is gonna look just like that right there. Now we're gonna plate that thing. We got them fried, look at them fries, just look at that. Alright, we put the mushrooms on top of that. Look at it. I can eat it like that. I go ahead and put tomatoes on it, put a little bit of kale on it, you know, put a little bit of yum, and a little bit of barbecue. Now take a bite with your butt. Make these loaded burro fries with your butt.
Why do you even barbecue sauce though? Barbecue sauce? Nah, barbecue sauce on fries do taste good.
Loaded burro fries with.
You can find your car keys, find a parking place, you can make money in the stock market, and my opinion is that the most important thing you can do with remote viewing is discover who you are. Now, it's important for me to tell you that remote viewing is not a spiritual path, but if you learn to quiet your mind and move your awareness into timeless awareness, you are likely to begin to experience things that surprise you, give you another view of reality. For example, if you look in the mirror in the morning and think that who you see in that mirror is who you really are, you're in for a lot of suffering, in my experience. My opinion is that who you really are is non-local awareness, independent of space and time. You are that awareness that allows you to move your experience, to move your consciousness, to move your perception anywhere in the world, independent of space and time. You can find your car keys, find a parking place.
Top 3 best waters to drink. Pay attention. First is going to be getting a juicer and juicing your fruit. It's the most hydrating thing for your body. When you juice the fruit, it's easier for your body to break down and digest versus eating the whole fruit. If you're buying water out of a bottle, I recommend glass bottle Mountain Valley spring water. The only ingredient is spring water and it's free of BPAs. Third is going to be water straight from a coconut. It's very hydrating and high in electrolytes. You don't need Gatorade. And fourth, as a bonus, if you got to get your coconut water out of a bottle, I recommend Harmless Harvest coconut water. If it ain't pink, don't drink. It naturally turns pink from the electrolytes in coconut. So once it hit oxygen, it should turn pink after a few hours sitting on the shelf. If it doesn't do that, that means they added some preservatives to it. The plastic bottle for this is also BPA free. Somebody comment free game if this helped at all and share this to save with friends.
Sourdough bread. This is a big surprise. Sourdough is actually made with lactobacillus inside the dough. There's been research studies looking at the number of different types of lactobacillus that are present in sourdough, the dough itself. Lactobacillus reuteri, which originally is delivered from the mom. Something that is startling is we're realizing that this bacteria, Lactobacillus reuteri, lives in the colon. When the mom is 9 months pregnant, there's a signal sent from the uterus to the colon, and it causes this bacteria to come out of the colon inside blood cells, kind of like calls an Uber, picks up a cell, and it rides all the way to the breast, where it lives. It gets out of the Uber by the nipple. And when the actual breastfeeding begins, the mother's milk injects this bacteria into the baby. And so this is another example of how the microbiome actually works. It turns out that this bacteria actually can reduce the growth of breast cancer. And it comes from breastfeeding. And at least in the laboratory, if the mom actually is able to breastfeed with the Lactobacillus reuteri, it'll protect 4 generations later on against breast cancer. So again, really powerful stuff that we're beginning to, but that is present in sourdough bread. Sourdough bread. This is a big surprise.
Coconuts do be hitting though, for real.
Hello my healthy friends, have you seen this video? Yep, that is exactly how most processed ketchups are made. A lot of these ketchups are packed full of fillers and inflammatory oils. What I want you to do is please read your labels. Read the nutrition facts. Read the ingredients. Know what's inside of the products that you are putting inside of your body. Look out for added sugar. Should not be any added sugar in your ketchups. Okay? I would like to know your thoughts on this one. If you enjoy our videos, follow us for more just like this. And as always, I want you to stay healthy and stay safe. Hello, my health.
So let's be real. How many of y'all really reading the ingredients on your foods? Not many. You know, just come on. Let's be real. Nobody really doing that. You know, you're hungry. You're about to eat. You don't care about all that. But if you are a person that do that, hey, shout out to you. Yeah.
This juice recipe I found from plant-based brie, straight fire. Using butternut squash, burdock root, apples, and ginger. With the wild burdock root, I let it hang out in some distilled water, sea salt, and key lime for 20 minutes. Give it a gentle scrub after. See the difference? The burdock and ginger go into the juicer first. The fiber I get from them, I dry it out and use for an herbal tea or composting. This combo is really good at keeping your system clean, so I wouldn't stray too far away from the bathroom. I'm using the Kuvings Auto 10 juicer. Comment juicer for a discount code. This juice recipe I found from plant-based brie, straight.
You need to get me a juicer. Well, a juicer like that. I got a juicer, but a juicer like that, yeah, I need something like that.
It's a very unusual molecule.
What's the best soap? We had a man do our program a few years ago, and he had orange curly hair, a big orange beard. He said, I always wash my hair with sodium bicarbonate. I wash my body with sodium bicarbonate. I wash my clothes with sodium bicarbonate. See, when you buy washing powder, it's mostly sodium bicarbonate.
Wow.
So sodium bicarbonate can be used. So I'll tell you something to be cautious of, and that is sodium lauryl sulfate. Sodium lauryl sulfate is what causes the foaming action in most shampoos. And sodium lauryl sulfate kills the hair follicles. So we don't want our hair follicles to die. So it's important to take a magnifying glass into the supermarket with you and have a look for sodium lauryl sulfate. You might find that if you go to places like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, there will be some more natural type shampoos and conditioners. I always coconut oil my hair probably every 3 months. I put the coconut oil into it and I leave it for a whole day, and then at the end of the day I wash it out, and I have a shampoo that is a coconut oil based shampoo. You can get some very nice coconut oil based shampoos. It's very nourishing to the scalp, very nourishing to the hair. That's the best soap.
That's crazy. I knew it. I knew there was something wrong with that shampoo. Oh, that stuff used to take my hair out all the time. So yeah, she right. She is right. Dang, that is true. Man, you really gotta get the natural stuff, y'all. Man, even down to the what is it? Washing stuff you use to wash your clothes. That stuff is bad also, I think. You got chemicals, all type of chemicals in it. It's crazy.
They are trapping your soul in the earth. Your body is a technological computer running the simulation to your mind, your consciousness. You do not experience the external world. You only experience the electrical impulses on your nervous system. You do not look into reality. What you see is an image produced by the visual cortex in your brain. You're only experiencing the brain and the central nervous system, not the world. The body is the earth. This is why the word heart is earth, because when the heart stops, you leave this veil of consciousness. The head is called the temple because this is where God resides. This is where the mind is, the invisible consciousness which has access to the other higher dimensions of consciousness. They have tricked you into materialism. They've tricked you into believing that you are only the physical body, which traps your mind in physicality. The mind can go forward and backwards in time, which means it exists outside of the third dimension, outside of time, space and matter. Your body is a part of the third dimensional construct, which means it can only stay in the present moment. It cannot go in the past or future, just like your mind can. The devil is the de-veil. They want your mind stuck to the physicality, stuck in third dimensional awareness. This is why they get you addicted to all of the physical pleasures, food, lust, money, and all material things, so that your mind keeps entertained by physical things. When you die, your mind will still have the same addictions from when it was in the physical plane. This means it will come back and reincarnate again into physicality. This is why you need to strip off all addictions and detach from the external world, because this body is just a veil on top of your consciousness. They are trapping you.
Dang, you do gotta detox. That is deep though. Like, our bodies can't even go to the future or the past. Like, that's crazy. That's why you gotta really take care of, like, this vessel you are in. You know, the vessel that you are in.
Hello, my healthy friends. Have you seen this video? Yep, they are making mango juice. Now, do you see all the fillers they are putting inside of this mango juice? I don't know about you, but I love my mango juice just with one ingredient, and that ingredient should just be mangoes. Before you start and said, oh, Maxine, it's not in this country, just remember that a lot of these products will be in the international aisle right here in the good old US of A. And a lot of you shop in the international aisle. Let me know your thoughts about this video. And if you enjoy videos just like this, don't forget to give a follow. And as always, stay healthy and stay.
That is crazy. They really be putting all type of stuff. It ain't just mango. We got all type of other stuff.
Hello, my healthy friends. Have you seen...
But then the little girl running around the park talking about, he chasing me. Ain't nobody even chasing her. I get on my nerves with that thing somebody want to do. Ain't nobody ain't gonna do nothing to you. I'm glad you didn't act off your emotion. Y'all both know my motto. If you don't bother me, I ain't gonna bother you. But see, they don't get that. They don't get that, though. And B, I gotta tell you, man, I'm so proud of you. I'm glad that you didn't do that. And you know why? I know. Most times when we try to inflict pain on others, ultimately, we end up only hurting ourselves.
True.
Especially in your case. A sting for you is fatal.
Hey! Cicada.
What's up, y'all? What's up? We right here, man. Why you got to be so loud, huh? But then the little girl running around the park talking about, hey.
No, cicadas do be loud though. They louder than bees. You can hear them cicadas. Like, I don't know if you ever been around that, but man, them cicadas is annoying. For real.
In this video, she speaks about how to start a farm using EBT food stamps.
Hey,
make sure you watch until the end and let me know
that's
what you
smart.
think in the comments.
Hey, do your thing.
Hey guys, so I have thousands of messages asking me how to purchase a farm using EBT. So if you have EBT and you want a farm, then watch this video. If you don't have EBT and you don't wish to acquire by having a farm, don't watch the video. Even though I know you're still watching because you're going to get up here and complain. We know how y'all do. But this is for the ones who want a farm. So I had so many hateful comments like, oh, you're such a disgrace. You're such a welfare queen and you're teaching everybody how to use the system and blah, blah, this and that. Oh, gosh, really? Do you think I would get on this app and do anything that I'm not allowed to do? All right, first things first is you will look on your state's Adopt a Lot website. That's one of the ways. So do you know how there's so many abandoned properties and abandoned lots? Well, depending on your state, they are willing to get rid of those. So if you take care of that lot for 2 years and you have proof that you've been taking care of that lot, at the end of the 2 years, you can purchase that land for $50. That's what we have here. It's called Adopt a Lot. Google it for your area. I do not live in y'all states. I live in Alabama, so I can tell you what it's called in my state. You have to do some of the work yourself in Google for your state. Once you have your...
In this video, she speaks about how to start a farm.
That's cool, man. I gotta look into that.
Man, I can't stay that long. I gotta go to work in a little bit. I thought you had Saturdays off. You know, I got promoted. What? You know, I'm a manager down at the Comb now. Okay then, big dog. A couple folks called off, so I gotta go in and handle business, make sure the queen is alright. You know how that goes. I guess he'd have been a busy bee. I see what you did.
What's that?
They coming.
Dragonfly.
Between us, I think Dragonfly be on that stuff. What's up, y'all? Man, I can't stay that long. I gotta go to work in a little bit. I thought you had Saturday.
I am a person who is still searching for who I am. Along my search, I know that there are a lot of things that I would like to fulfill. And one of those things are to definitely improve the quality of life in my life and the lives of others. And one day I just woke up and said, oh, I can't take this anymore. I can't take it anymore. I gotta find me. So that's what I had been searching for. And now that I have found me, the same me that I used to, that I remembered from being a child, you know, I feel a sense of peace and I like the way it feels. I am a person.
That's real. I like this right here. That's cool. Got like a little chord right there.
What's up, butterfly? Love you, bud. What's up, B? You cool? I sense a little hostility. And what? And what? Yeah, do something. Yeah, that's what I like. Hey. Come on. Yeah, come on. B. Relax. Yeah. Come on, that's what I like. Yeah. You sting, but I sting harder. Now, won't you just go on about your business, huh? Just go on. Yeah. What'd you say? I ain't say nothing. I'll be back. You cannot allow someone else to get you out of character. If anybody can get you out of character, that means that they have control over you. They have power over you. You are in control of you.
What's up, butterfly?
Man, I don't know too much about the wasp, but hey, I know they sure can sting, so die after they sting, because bees, I know bees, it's over with if they sting you. But they really don't want to sting anybody. But a wasp, I don't know.
3 years old. I sleep approximately 3.5 hours a night. I haven't been sick in 27 years. I'm a dancer. I dance with girls 12, 16, 18 years old, ballet, advanced ballet classes. I run 5 businesses. And
Nice.
I attribute it all to living foods. My genetic makeup has nothing to do with it. You know, people always go, oh, she's got a great gene pool. No, 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 no. So for me, the living foods are the reason that I'm alive today. You know, being 53, if I were to go with my genetic makeup, I should be gone by now. I think, once again, I mean, it's a very simple concept. Living beings, living body, living foods.
Sure.
Cooked foods are very addictive, so most of us are used to cooked foods. From birth, they start us, you know, eating the jars of baby food and whatever. Raw, living foods are foods as close to the state which God created us to eat it. He created this machine that we call our bodies, and He created the fuel to feed the machine. So most of the fuel that we use to feed our bodies has nothing to do with what's supposed to go in there. And cooked food, even vegetarian cooked food, uses up the machine very quickly. So raw foods are foods as close to how as God created. Living foods, in my opinion, are foods that generally have been fermented. They have living bacteria in them. So they help the enzymatic action in our bodies. They come alive. They help our bodies come alive. I'm 53 years old. I sleep approximately 3.5 hours.
We worried about you, man. Do you need some money? We worried about you.
When you see your coworker eating beans and rice for once 9 days in a row.
What in the day, Clone Tyrone, is going on with the hair products? And this for entertainment purposes only.
Found that black women are exposed to higher levels of toxic chemicals in hair products, and many of the potentially dangerous chemicals were not even listed on the labels. That's according to researchers who looked at 18 different hair products, things that like anti-frizz serums, leave-in conditioners, even hair relaxers. They found that 72% of the tested products contained harmful chemicals that could interfere with hormones like estrogen, which could lead to hormone-related issues in women. Marissa Chan with Black Women for Wellness, an environmental research and policy manager, joins me. And we were talking in the break because I sort of said, wait. Is this widely known? Do we know this? And you were saying this is the first study of its kind that brought this kind of result.
Yeah, this is actually the first study of its kind that looked into specifically the concentrations of endocrine disruptors in hair products marketed to black women. And for those who don't know, endocrine disruptors, they are chemicals that are known to mimic their body's natural hormones, and they can do that, through several different processes. But they can block, mimic, as well as affect your body's hormonal system.
We know that black women have disproportionately suffered from hormone-related health problems, like fibroids. I've never understood why so many black women have fibroids.
Yeah.
What in the day, Clone Tyrone, is going on?
Definitely, I agree.
All I wanted was a date with the queen, but I'm asking for 2. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, man, we finna come up. Wait until I tell the boys. Hey, man, y'all, come on, man.
Hey, dog.
Hey, man. Hey, shit ain't big. Man, all I wanted was a date.
Are you very spiritual? In what sense? I mean, do you meditate? Do you understand that there's something bigger than yourself at work here? I believe in God, absolutely. Absolutely. I believe everybody comes to the world for a reason, I think. Most of us spend our lives trying to figure out what the purpose of our being here is. What do you think yours is?
My purpose? I think to give in the best way I can, through song and through dance and through music. I mean, I am committed to my art. I believe that all art has as its ultimate goal the union between the material and the spiritual, the human and the divine. I believe that to be the reason for the very existence of art. And I feel I was chosen as an instrument to just give music and love and harmony to the world.
Are you very spiritual?
In what sense?
Mike was woke.
Spiritual?
What is that?
What are you? You do not want to touch that. That walking mustache will tear you up. That was the puss caterpillar. They're found in the United States, mostly Texas. And they just so happen to be the most dangerous caterpillar in the country. You see, the only thing you really notice about them at first glance is their awesome haircut. But underneath all that hair are venomous spines. And these venomous spines pretty much run all the way across the caterpillar's body. But what's worse is each venomous spine has its own venom gland. So the more spines you touch, the worse it gets. If you grab one, I am sorry. And if you do get poked, you're gonna get met with immediate searing pain and swelling, followed by vision problems, difficulty breathing, and blisters that can last for weeks. And the pain is said to be worse than the bullet ant. You know, the ant that's said to have the most painful sting in the world. Moral of the story, if you ever see this walking toupee out in the wild, trust me, you don't want to touch it.
Bro,
what are you?
I don't want to ever see nothing like that. Well, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, got something out of that. You already know we're going to keep these videos coming each and every day. If you did enjoy that, be sure to subscribe if you are new. And if you are a returning subscriber, appreciate you stopping by once again to watch this. But that is it. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.